Hi, hello everyone. So, in this segment, we will discuss about functions of liver. What is that? Functions of liver. Functions of liver. So, or functions of bile juice, functions of liver అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. So many functions are takes place in the liver. So many chemical reactions. Okay na? That's why liver is a biochemical industry in our body. Okay na? Liver is a biochemical industry in our body because of so many chemical reactions takes place in our liver. Okay na? So here, first liver secretes bile juice. I already told in the previous video what is the composition of bile juice and pH. Okay na? So that's why ikkada shortcut ga tell chestuna. Liver secretes bile juice. And also the liver can play an important role in the carbohydrate metabolism. Okay na? So carbohydrate metabolism, it play an important role in the carbohydrate metabolism. Okay na? So what is the carbohydrate metabolism? For example, formation of glycogen or dissociation of glycogen and gluconeogenesis. These three processes takes place in the liver. Okay na? So actually the glucose is converted into glycogen. So glycogen is a storage carbohydrate. Okay na? So the animal starch or animal carbohydrate is called as animal reserved food is called as glycogen. That's why it is called as storage carbohydrate. And plant reserved food is starch. Okay na? So formation of glycogen from the carbohydrate, this is called as glycogenesis. What is that? Glycogenesis. And it is a reversible reaction. And the glycogen divided into glucose molecules. So this process is called as glycogenolysis. Okay na? So two steps. One is glycogenesis and another one is glycogenolysis. And in the carbohydrate metabolism, one more process is there, that is gluconeogenesis. What is gluconeogenesis? Formation of glucose from the non-carbohydrate groups. For example, proteins, okay na, or amino acids or fatty acids or lipids, whatever it may be, fatty acids or lipids are converted into glucose. Ante formation of glucose from the non-carbohydrates. These are the non-carbohydrates: proteins, amino acids, fatty acids and lipids. So this process is called as gluconeogenesis. Okay na? In the carbohydrate metabolism, there are three chemical reactions. One is the glycogenesis, another one is the glycogenolysis, and third one is the gluconeogenesis. What is that? Gluconeogenesis. And also liver can play an important role in the lipid metabolism also. Okay na? Lipid metabolism. Okay na? It can play an important role in lipid metabolism. What exactly lipid metabolism means? For example, fatty acids plus glycerol. Fatty acids plus glycerol is converted into lipids or triglycerides, whatever it may be. So this process is called as lipogenesis. Lipogenesis. So this is the first reaction in the lipid metabolism, and it is also a reversible reaction. That means lipids are dissolved into the fatty acids and glycerols. So this process is called as lipolysis. Lipolysis. Okay na? So the liver involves in the carbohydrate metabolism and also lipid metabolism, and also involved with the protein metabolism also. Okay na? Protein metabolism. Okay na? We'll discuss about protein metabolism. Next, protein metabolism. So in protein metabolism, so various type of reactions takes place. So here first one is transamination. What is that? Transamination. Transamination means transfer of amine group from one amino acid to another. Okay na? Transamination means transfer of amine group from one amino acid to another one. So this is a transamination. And another step is deamination. What is that? Deamination. So deamination means dissociation of amine group from the non-required amino acids. Okay, that is the deamination. D means elimination. Elimination of amine group from the non-required amino acids. Okay, na? Dissociation, or otherwise known as elimination. Elimination of amine group. Elimination of amine group. And also the liver can play an important role in the detoxification. All toxic substances are converted into the detoxic substances. That means non-poisonous. Poisonous to converts into poisonous to non-poison. That means it involves the detoxification. So detoxification lo manaku mukyanga urea cycle. That means in the metabolic process the nitrogenous waste product is ammonia. Ammonia is the full toxic, but it is converted into the urea in the liver. Okay na? That means toxic ammonia is converted into the toxic ammonia is converted into non-toxic or less toxic, whatever it may be, less toxic urea. So this is called as urea cycle. What is that? Urea cycle, or otherwise known as Krebs and Ensel-Heat cycle. Krebs and Ensel-Heat cycle or urea cycle. It is discovered in the year of 1932 lo unnadu. Okay na? So this is, and also toxic lactic acid is converted into non-toxic glucose. So toxic lactic acid is converted into the non-toxic glucose. Actually, this lactic acid formed in the muscles when we are doing the vigorous movements or exercise, okay, or fast running, whatever it may be. So the lactic acid formed by the anaerobic respiration in the muscles. Okay, na? But this toxic lactic acid is converted into the non-toxic glucose. So this process is called as, this cycle is called as Cori cycle. What is that? Cori cycle. Okay, na? And also liver is a thermoregulatory organ. It regulates the temperature also. Thermoregulatory organs. Okay, na? And also it stores iron and vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 nothing but cyanocobalamin. So deficiency of cyanocobalamin leads to the pernicious anemia also. That's why it stores the iron, vitamin B12 and also vitamin A, D, E and also K. Okay, na? Liver stores the iron, vitamin B12, vitamin A, D, E and K. These are fat soluble vitamins. Okay, na? Fat soluble vitamins. Okay, na? And also liver synthesizes so plasma proteins. What is that? Plasma proteins like albumin, globulin. Okay, na? Like albumin and globulin. And also it synthesizes clotting factors. Clotting factors. Okay, na? Prothrombin and fibrinogen, like that. Prothrombin and also fibrinogen. So these are the clotting factors. So and also liver is a erythropoietic organ. That means liver can involve in the production of RBC in the fetal stage. So liver is a erythropoietic organ. It is a erythropoietic organ. Erythropoietic means production of RBC. Erythropoiesis ante. Okay, na? In fetal stage. And also it is a erythroclastic. Clastic means destroy or break down. Okay, na? Erythroclastic organ. And it break down the RBCs, dead RBCs especially. Okay, na? Liver break down the dead RBCs and to form the bile pigments. Okay, na? In adults, erythroclastic organ in adults. Okay, na? And also liver contains Kupffer cells. So these Kupffer cells helps in phagocytosis. What is that? Phagocytosis. Okay na? And also bile salts helps in emulsifications of fats. Okay na? And also bile pigments gives the color to a stool or fecal matter. Okay na? Or excretory products. What is that? Excretory gives to the color to excretory products అని రాసుకున్నా అన్నిటికి వచ్చేసింది. excretory products. Okay na? So these are all functions done by liver. That's why the liver is biochemical industry in our body. Okay na? Biochemical industry and okay na? So these are all the functions of liver. Okay na? అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటాను. నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, అదేవిధంగా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా? థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.